Welcome back, everyone. This is Will, K-Mac Vintage. I think this is going to be part 6 of this series of repairing my classic. We're now at recapping the logic board. I'm getting my caps ready here. It uses 7 of the 47 microfarad 16 volts and one microfarad 50 volts. So total of 8 caps to put on. I have the board already set here at this one will be the 50 volts, and then all the rest will be the other ones. I like to do the one that is the least number first. That way I can't get confused with what is what and where. So we'll put down some flux for that. Why I put down the flux is that will help it stick, because I don't have enough hands, and I normally put down the cap. I have some solder on the tip of my iron. I hold down the cap with one hand and the tweezer. Then I solder one end while holding onto the cap. You'll see how I do it in a second here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first cap here. We'll go and put it there so you can see. Now it's sitting in the flux. It's a bit sticky. It will help hold it there in place. You can see one side of the cap has a line. That is the positive side, so we put it on the cap with the positive side. Put it on the pad just like that. I'll straighten it up once I have ready to tack it down. I'm basically going to take some solder and put it on the end of my tip here. Now I will hold the cap in place with my tweezers, pushing it down, and with the flux I can just touch, and it puts it in place. Nicely done. That one side is done. Now let's see if I can zoom in on that and you can see what just happened. See if I can find where that cap is at. There it is. I don't know why the focus just went so bad. Too much zoomed in, too many different lenses on the camera, and that gives me too much trouble. So that one is on there, and then to get the other side. And because I'm right-handed, I flip the board around. We'll put that back into view. There it is. Let me look in the microscope. There it is. So now I just take this. I put down, there's some plastic there I don't want to burn. Put that down and just put the solder in between. There we go. That cap on there, good. I can come back and with the tweezers hold it and push it down and soften it back up and see, and hold it there. That's on there, rock solid. And let's turn the board back around, and you can see I could touch up this other side and put a little bit more solder and let it sit there in place. So if I tilt this, you can see a nice solder joint there, nice triangle on that side. That one is done. So now let's go take one of the 47 16s. That goes there. Put down my flux. flux. Positive is to my left, positive is to this side. So let's take the cap. Put a little bit of solder on the tip. The cap. Where am I in the microscope? There I go. Put it down. Push down. Try to center it and then just tack it down. Ooh, perfect. Perfect joint there. That's on real nice. So we'll take this and turn it around so you can see. Let me get the other side. It's in my view, it's in your view too. Sorry, it's a very bit tricky doing it because I got the camera stand right in my way, and now I need to push that down a little bit. So we reheat it, push it down, and let go. It cools down. There we go. That's on there, rock solid. And that's a 4716, yeah. Okay, so we can go to these two now. We can go to these other two. Get them in my view here. There, I can see them. You can see it too. We'll go ahead and do the one that's already angled correctly. Positive. This is the one that I lost the positive reading. So hold on 1 second. I gotta check. Recap a Mac from Branches Creations site and see the direction of that cap. And that one is, yeah, positive is to the edge of the board. So positive is to this side, this edge. Zoom in a little bit, and hopefully I can zoom in. Yeah, positive to that side, and the other one, this one here, positive. Oh, the mark is still there, so I'm okay. Clean up the solder tip. Put on some nice new fresh solder. And let's see if we can do this one in a better, faster mode. Get my cap in the tweezer. I take off my glasses. I find that the microscope, I don't know, it doesn't, maybe I don't have the right eyepiece, but I can't do it with my glasses on. Okay, hey, that cap on there nicely, guys. That look good. So let's go ahead and get this other one too. That way I only have to turn it once. Put a little bit of flux there and there. We get another cap. I'm just gonna turn it a little bit. Get that in my view there. Yep. Get the cap. A little bit of solder on the tip. And here we go. Working at a strange angle here because of the mount of the camera. I really need need to get a better setup if I want to be doing more of these videos. I can't keep on doing it the way I'm doing it. It's kind of hard. Okay, that one is down. Now we can turn this around. Let's put some solder here. Boom, boom. Okay. We come back and we push it down, hold it, remelt it so that it can sit. That's sitting good and flat, strong. Now we get the other one that doesn't have the solder on the other side. Nicely done, that's tacked. Let's push it down, melt it. Okay. Rock solid. Alright, so 4 done, 4 more to go. Let's see how we can do here with these. So these are right there. So now these, the space is going to be a bit of an issue. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. Let me see if I can get you a bit of a better view. There we go. So here we go. Let's do the first one. Let's start from this side here. Now these are very tight, close together, so I'm gonna have a hard time getting in there. I may have to change tip on my solder, but we'll see. On my solder iron, I may have to change the tip to the smaller one to go, but I can always slide it a little bit. I mean, I don't have to be centered. I can come out a little bit more and give that one some more room. I think I'll do that with this one. There we go. Push it down, remelt. Nice, good fit. And let's look at this next one. Again, same thing. I put a little bit. I'm going to tack all these on one side first, then I'll come back and I'll touch up the other side. Really, that's the best way to do this one. Okay, that's those two. Now these two here. There's a little gap between these two here, so that makes it a bit easier. And I slide them a little bit and offset them. Seem to do pretty well with that. Okay, a little bit of solder on the tip. One. I'm going to slide down a little bit more to give me room between the two. Still try to keep them nice and straight. That that tacked on there. So for y'all to see there, 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are all on nicely. I don't need any more flux. Now we turn this around. I can get the other side. Now I'll come straight in here with the soldering iron and the solder and just tack them down. Then I'll come back and I'll remelt it and push it down. That's one. Two. Three. My hand is in the way. Sorry guys, I didn't realize you couldn't see that. It's a whole new technique of soldering when you're doing videos. There. Now I'll come and I'll push them all down a little bit, remelt it and push it down to make sure it's on there good. That one, rock solid. We come to the next one. Push it down, melt it. Nice. Nice. Okay. All four of them did not even move. They were all in place. So if you see now the solder joint on that side, there. All these, the lines are facing the positive side. Positive, 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 positive. We go the other side, you can see the other solder joint. Some may say it's a little bit too much solder, some may say a little not enough. It holds it, it's on there good, it's not gonna go anywhere. Okay, so let's do a little bit of cleaning here. I'm gonna turn this around so I can see better and put on my glasses. Let's get some of this flux off. Although they say this is non-cleaning, non-sticky, tacky, this flux is so tacky, so sticky when it gets all over the place, especially on an analog board. This board will go through an ultrasonic cleaning one more time. I'll probably do it at about 45 degrees Celsius. About 8 minutes on each side. Based on what I see. That one. Let's get another Q-tip here. Let's go down to this side here. Let's get these two. A lot of flux here. And like I said, I like to twist because that ensures that I pull it all up instead of just moving it around. Okay, so we have those two cleaned. Now let's look at these two down here. I use both sides of that Q-tip. Sorry, get another Q-tip here. So I'm going to be going up to Florida for a week soon. Been a long time since I've been up because of COVID. Came and had some very, very tough entry-exit policies put in place because of COVID, but they have finally lifted everything. So no need mask on the plane anymore, no need proof of vaccine and everything, although I have all of my vaccines. I'm going to be going up, and I have to order a bunch of stuff: memory, wick, flux, chip holder sockets. I just wish there was a good kit, a good actually variety that would cover everything. If any of you know of one, let me know, please. I can order it off of Amazon or off of one of the other Mauser or DigiKey or something. I'm only up there for a week, so I need to order it quick and have it shipped there. 2 of the days are weekends, so I don't have much time up there. I do have a couple machines that are sitting up there that I'm going to send down, so I'll have some more toys. Really looking forward to it. I haven't been off the island since January 2020 is when I came back from Christmas, and I haven't left since. I mean, talk about island fever. But looking forward to it. I will be gone about a week. Maybe I'll do some on-the-spot videos up there of the items I get and so forth. I'm going to try to do some bargain hunting too. Go try to find a flea market or that, and we see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to end it for this video. This board now has the caps put on, and I'm going to set up and get ready to do another video of assembling the actually analog board back into the case. So I'm putting this logic board in there and doing a quick test. We'll see if it works or not. I can't, having my fingers crossed, because when I first powered this thing up, I didn't have any life at all, not even a beep, nothing. So let's hope that this solved it, or else I'm gonna have to be doing some more work. I could always test out this analog board, this actually logic board in my Classic Plus, in my Classic 2, to see if it works at least, but well, let's see what we can do. Anyway, thank you, and I will have part 7, which will be assembling it and testing the board, and then I may do another one, number 8, of cleaning the floppy drive and servicing that. Sometimes I do actually recap the floppy drives also. It's something that actually JDW does, and it has helped me a bit. Then the other item is I need to retrobrite the case and the keyboard and the mouse and all that. So, but after I test it and make sure that it runs and see and let it boot up and that, then we go on from there with the retrobrite. But I don't know if people want to see that or not, but at least I could make a video. Then I was asked today too for me, because I have this actually duo dock that I need to complete. I already actually disassembled it, but I did not do a video on it. And one person on the Facebook groups asked me to do actually videos on it for them. So I already took apart the power supply and took the caps out because I had to order the caps for it. So we'll see what we can do. I'll be making videos off of that too, moving on forward from now, and have that as a separate playlist. Anyway, we'll be back a bit later with another video and of this board getting tested. Thank you, y'all.